I've been around great fighters. Let's without bullshit. You know, there was Leonard and Hagler, and then there was Floyd. You know, who was a hell of a fighter. I've never seen anybody like this. None of them compared to him.
That's also
Little accident murderer, and I ain't never heard of ya.
Better than Floyd Mayweather, huh? Greater than Muhammad Ali, huh? Congratulations to the champ. We got a new champ in the house. Teofimo Lopez. He upset Lomachenko, and I'm gonna be honest. Look, Lomachenko, he beat himself, and I'm not, and this ain't me taking nothing away from Teofimo, but he did not want to engage with that dude, man. He did not want to, and when he had to, the fight got entertaining. It really did. But let's be honest. Teofimo and his father said from day one, we know what he does. He does the same thing over and over. Basically, he jumps to his right, and we're going to spin with him. When he steps to his right and spins or whatever, try to turn you, I'm gonna turn with him. So Lomachenko never was able to apply the angles that he normally does to create such havoc on his opponents. It never happened. Now I'm gonna be honest, what I was really impressed with though was Teofimo's patience and his jab. I think Teofimo cracked Lomachenko early, and that basically determined the fight, because it took Lomachenko 5 rounds, 6 rounds to figure out whether I really want to run up in there or not. And by the time he decided, yeah, I gotta do it, this the only way, it was too late. Lomachenko really could have won that fight if he would have just had to step in that buzzsaw a little earlier. And who knows, maybe he would have stopped Lomachenko. Maybe Lomachenko would have stopped him. Because to be honest with you, he had him in trouble. I think it was the 10th round. I'm like, man, if it keep going like this, he's going to stop him. And I will say this, I had it 116 to 112. Let me just get that out the way. I had it 116 to 112. I had Teofimo Lopez winning exactly the first 7 rounds. I thought Lomachenko did nothing really the first 5 rounds. The round 6 and 7, he applied more pressure and stuff. But I gave him round 8. I thought round 8 he did what he had to do. Round 9, round 10, I thought he had him in trouble. I believe it was round 10. I thought he won round 11, and I thought round 12 Teofimo won. Now I had it 8-4, but I will say this: I felt like if Lomachenko would have won that 12th round, I thought they would have gave it to him. But the way the scorecards looked, like 2 of them wasn't even close. I think like 2 of them were like 119 to whatever, 108, something like that. Stuff like that, that's blowout territory. Normally I would just say landslide blowout. And that was what it was on its way to. But like I said, I thought round 8, Lomachenko said, the heck with this. Like I gotta fight this dude. So I'll give him props for that. But he didn't come to fight. He wasn't prepared. And you could say lay off, whatever. I definitely don't want to hear nothing about no age. Not today. If this was 1980, 32, 33 years old would be considered old. These days, 33, you still in your prime. I don't want to hear it. The problem is the guy is fighting better fighters. That's what the problem. Even with the Luke Campbells and the Linares, those are better fighters than who he had fought previously. And you can say, well, what about Gary Russell Jr.? Hey, man, the same way Teofimo had advantages over him, he had over Gary Russell Jr. and like practically the same thing. Teofimo Lopez is bigger than him, stronger than him, probably faster than him, and reflexes is just as good. Same thing with Gary Russell Jr. when he fought Lomachenko. Lomachenko was bigger, stronger, probably faster or just as fast, and reflexes probably was better than Gary Russell, and timing probably better than Gary Russell Jr. So he got what he gave. But that's pretty much all I got. But I'm sorry. But to try to say this dude was Ali and Floyd, it ain't even the fact that he lost. It's not even that. It's the fact that because Ali lost too, but it's all the hype that was put on him and the way he lost. He lost because he showed no heart in the first half of that fight. Now I'll give it to him. I'm not saying he doesn't have any heart, but it took him 5 or 6 rounds to muster it up. That's what I'm saying. And that's pretty much all I got. This is Head Busting Boxing's own Fight Doctor. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit me up in the comment section, and let me know, do you think Teofimo Lopez just dominated him early, or he just wanted no parts of him? It took him a while to get that courage up before he could step in there and mix it up with the young buck. That's how I saw it. And also, do you think Teofimo Lopez should give him a rematch, even though he had told him he wouldn't do it? I think he should. But beware, if you do, he felt your power. He knows exactly what you can do now. The rematch might be more difficult. And that's pretty much all I got. This is Head Busting Boxing's own Fight Doctor. I am out.
Little